How you doing? My name is Aries Bentley, and I'm here to give a message. So if you're seeing this, please stay tuned because definitely a message for you. I am definitely hearing that with this collective, you have had relationships that may not have been successful, and guess what? It wasn't because of you. It was because you was too good for them. Mm. I'm hearing that with this collective, you gave your all in relationships that you was in. You tried to build trust. I'm hearing that you tried to like help them. You poured into them. I'm hearing that you tried to like mother them. You have such a nurturing spirit, and they just could not even handle the type of powerful woman that you are. Is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that they self sabotage themselves out of a great thing when it came to you. I'm hearing that your love is so strong and it's so deep that it scares people because I'm hearing that a lot of people don't even know what it feels like to be loved correctly, but you know how to love someone correctly, and that can scare a lot of people. And I'm hearing that that has happened in your past relationships, and now with this collective, you on the like the journey where you saying I'm not even going to even worry about a relationship right now. I'm hearing that you want someone that really you do enjoy being in a relationship, but the way that things be going and the way that it is in this world now, you have taken a step back into just staying single for your own reasons. It's for your own good, is what I'm hearing. But like when you was in relationships, you poured into them. You made them feel, and they could have saw, and you may have saw a family, a relationship, a marriage with this person. You would see forever, and they would get scared of that. They would get scared of that. Oh my goodness, are they going to play me? I'm hearing that the people that you was in relationship with, they was very insecure. They had a lot of insecurities that they had to work out because I'm hearing that when they look at you, they would be thinking, do I really got them? Like, is she really mine? Yes, crazy. I'm yours. I'm hearing that you had people that was very insecure because the way that you hold your confidence. I'm hearing that you had people in your past relationships that wanted you to dim your light just to satisfy their ego. I'm also hearing that you in like different relationships, they probably wanted you to like just go with the flow, see how things go, and you like, no, I'm not. What do you take me for? What do you take me for? I am a woman. I am a wife material. Why would I be going with the flow of things? I'm hearing that the way that you set boundaries and the way that you had so much self-respect also like ran the weak ones off. And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Because I'm also hearing that who you are, you don't settle for less. You don't settle for pennies and for scraps. It's like you come to me wholeheartedly, knowing what it is that you want to do, knowing what the end goal is. And the end goal is marriage. It is to treat me with respect. It is to love on me wholeheartedly. If you're not coming with that, you're not applying the pressure that needs to be applied, you can kick rocks. Okay? But I'm definitely hearing you was too good for your exes and they just could not handle it. They try to mask it a lot. And I'm hearing that they try to be very manipulative, like throwing up things that didn't even make sense, starting arguments that don't even like, where is this coming from? I'm hearing that they had commitment issues with you, and it's not even you, it was within themselves. I'm hearing that your light shines so much on their darkness and their things that they had hidden in their closet, and you was the one that will force them to grow. You was the one that like saw the potential in them, and they did not. They wanted to be where it was easy, where they didn't have to grow, or where they didn't have to really like sit down with themselves and look at themselves in the mirror. But you would like mirror who they was, and they did not like that. They did not like that. They was scared of that, but they tried to like manipulate it into thinking that and try to play it like it was something wrong with you. And you will be over here like, I give you everything. I love you. I respect you. I cook for you. I'm hearing that some of you like a real home cooked meal during doing wifey duties without the ring for this past relationship. And it ended for what? Like, and it's and I'm hearing that some of you wanted some closure to like get an understanding, like what was it? What did I do wrong? And it's nothing that you did wrong. It was nothing. They just could not handle a beautiful, powerful, light being like you. So they wanted to go where it was easy. They wanted to go where they didn't have to grow, where they didn't have to heal themselves. I'm hearing that they had a lot of trauma. And the person that you may have like gotten out of relationship with, or the past people that you've been with in relationships, they had grew up in a lot of like traumatic home environments. And they had brought that into your relationship. But I'm hearing that even some of you, I don't know who, but who need to hear this, but some of you also grew up in traumatic, toxic environments growing up, but you didn't allow that to make you a horrible person. You like took that pain and it made you into a beautiful person. And you wanted to just show that love onto your partners, but your partners did not give that back. They wanted to come with you with insecurities. They wanted to come to you, try to control you, try to manipulate you, trying to dim your light, didn't want you to shine bright, didn't want you to do nothing. Oh my goodness. I'm even hearing that when you would be on your journey of self healing, they would get intimidated by that. They would make like slit little comments, is what I'm hearing. And you would be like, what is your problem here? Like, come on, like, talk to me. What is it? Oh my goodness. Making, like I said, making up arguments just for no reason. Like, what is your deal here? Like, help me understand. But I'm hearing now you understand more than ever that it was just them. Oh my goodness, look at that. They were so mentally trapped into their toxic ways that it was nothing that you could have done. You literally was too much of a beautiful person for them. That's the only way I could put it. And it's me speaking humbly, because I really can say you really pop your ish on them if you really wanted to, but you was so trying to just be on their level. And I'm hearing that you had got to a point where you looked in the mirror and you was like, this is not who I am. I'm hearing that you started to see your light like leaving yourself because you was pouring so much into them. Ugh. That's what I'm hearing. Like your energy towards them is like, now. Like when you look back and all the things that you have done for this past relationships, you be like, ew, like why did I do all that? Why did I do all that? And but now, cause like the self love you got for yourself now is crazy. I'm hearing that they did not want to, like I said, they didn't want to grow. They didn't want to expand. They didn't want to heal. But you surpassed them in everything, in your career, in the way that your mindset was, in your healing journey, your spirituality journey, getting closer with the universe, God. They didn't want to do none of that. They just wanted to stick into that whole little self sabotaging loop. And you did your best to get them out of that. But my love is you can only do but so much. And you had got to a point where you said enough is enough. I'm hearing that you had left um energetically before you physically left them. Your mind had checked out before you even left this person. And now on the journey that you on, you only like just pouring into yourself. I'm hearing that you taking your precious time before you even get into a new relationship, because you understand how much it took for you to get out of the recent relationship. And I'm even hearing that some this recent relationship is not so recent. I'm hearing like a year or two ago. So it's not like just recent, but for some of you it is recent. And like I'm also hearing that, oh, but I'm also hearing that with some of you, when I say it's like you kind of having that back and forth ping pong feeling, like, oh my God, should I still try to work with them? Did I let them go too easily? Was I too hard on them? No. Because at the end of the day, you also feeling yourself like, no, I was not too hard on them. I'm doing the best I can. They did not appreciate it. So I'm going to go where I'm appreciated and where I'm celebrated. Okay? Where I'm celebrated. Okay, to someone that sees the same future that I see. You're attracted to someone that sees the same goals and values that you have, who's coming healed, who has a great relationship with their spirituality, with God, who can see the marriage and the family with you. Okay? And I love this for you because you have done something that many people do not do. Get out of a relationship because they so afraid to be by themselves. And I'm also hearing this person that you got out of a relationship with, they was codependent, very codependent. And maybe for some of you, not all of you, but some of you is probably codependent too, and you healed from that. So now you know how to stand alone. Now you learn to be alone. And I'm hearing that this person that you got a relationship with, they done moved on. And it's not even them moving on. They need somebody to fulfill their ego, to pacify them. But you don't need that because you want something real. You want something genuine. Okay? One more card for this collective, and I'm going to close this out. But I love this for you. I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you because my love, you have done something that many don't that do. They do not. And you taking your time with this one because I'm hearing that you saying this next relationship is the last. I mean, you got one more relationship in you. And if it ain't that, you ain't going for none of that. Oh, look at that. You chose peace. You chose peace, my love. You walked away from the chaotic, the toxic environment, trying to overly prove yourself, overly explain yourself, fighting with somebody who can't even fight for themselves. Okay? Trying to see the best in somebody they don't even see the best for themselves. You had completely walked away from that. You was too good for your ex, my love. You was too good for them. It is what it is. Respectfully. But as always, please take what resonate and what does not. Please leave. I am Aries Bentley. I am cheering for you. The universe, God is cheering for you. And I will see you very, very soon.